Welcome back, brave souls. If you watched part 1, you already know that YouTube holds some of the most terrifying content imaginable. But we've only scratched the surface. In this second part, we're diving even deeper into the scariest and most enigmatic videos that will haunt your thoughts. Ready to face more horror? Let's begin. The Boy and the Bath. The Boy and the Bath is strangely uncomfortable. During the video, we are from the perspective of a possible relative who has abandoned his son in the bathtub to do other things. When he returns, the son turns into a tall, white, frightening figure who implies that he was never anything to the relative and asks why he left him there. The most disturbing part is the way the camera lingers, waiting for something to happen. And just when you think nothing is going to happen, it doesn't. The horror here is subtle, psychological. You're left questioning what you haven't seen, which is somehow worse. God made horrors beyond your comprehension. The title of this video tells us exactly what to expect. God made horrors beyond your comprehension. The video itself is like a fever dream, impossible to describe, but deeply disturbing. It's a sequence of distorted, surreal images that seem to have no clear connection, but which together create a growing sense of dread. Some images look like half-formed creatures. Others are just abstract nightmares. Alongside the video is a poem that is even more uncomfortable and unreal than the images in the video. The 8-foot spirit. The 8-foot spirit comes from an eerie Korean urban legend that tells of a towering, ghostly figure, 8 feet tall to be exact, who haunts the unlucky. This figure is said to appear in isolated places, alleys, empty streets, and even in your home when you least expect it. In the video, the use of minimal sound, just the soft shuffling of feet or a distant echoing whisper, creates an unbearable tension. The spirit's height is its most unsettling feature. Its head often grazes the ceiling, and as it moves, it feels like it's deliberately closing in on you. What makes it so horrifying isn't just its size, but how slowly and deliberately it moves, as if it knows you're watching, knows you're terrified, and it's savoring every second. The slow build-up to when the 8-foot spirit finally reveals itself creates an overwhelming sense of dread, and the fear lingers long after the video ends. Every time the camera shifts, you expect it to get closer, and when it finally does, it's too late. The hate monologue. I have no mouth and I must scream. I think, therefore I am, may sound philosophical, but this video, based on Harlan Ellison's dystopian nightmare, I have no mouth and I must scream, brings existential horror to a whole new level. The video immerses you in a disorienting experience where reality and consciousness blur. Digital glitches, distorted voices, and fragmented imagery make you feel trapped in a simulation, or worse, trapped in your own mind. It's a reminder that even your thoughts can betray you. As the whispers grow louder, the chilling idea emerges. What if the only thing confirming your existence is a malevolent force that controls it? Today is the day. Today is the day starts, innocently enough, but quickly spirals into something far more disturbing. It's a blend of jarring, mismatched visuals, disembodied whispers, and cryptic messages that flash across the screen too fast to read. As the video continues, you feel like you're being prepared for something. A revelation, an event that's going to change everything. The audio subtly manipulates your emotions, and by the end, you're left with the sickening feeling that something has been set in motion, and there's no way to stop it. Fishmen. And finally, fishmen. What begins as a seemingly innocuous video quickly turns into something out of a nightmare. Filmed in a grainy, low-quality style, the video shows strange humanoid creatures on the streets, while a singer comes out dancing and commenting on the fishmen. These fishmen appear to be part human, part sea creature, with their scale-covered bodies and slow but deliberate movements. There's something deeply wrong about their presence, as if they've come from a place we should never explore. The unnerving soundtrack and long silent pauses give us the feeling that these creatures aren't just passing by. They're watching us, waiting. He tried to warn me all about old Marsh's deep one clan. It's beginning to look alive. These are just a few more of the scariest and most disturbing videos hidden in the depths of YouTube. Each one taps into a different kind of fear, psychological, existential, or something more primal. If you've made it through both parts, leave a like, comment which video shook you the most, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling content. But remember, once you've seen these, you can't unsee them.